Hello. Oh my god, my internet browser is just up already. Let me just okay. I was just thinking how you were like, oh, late night show intro vibe, and then I'm streaming in the fucking morning. I mean, I guess if you stay up late, it's technically late night show. You know? you know. But since you guys are talking about this song, I was thinking I could show you what the original is. That's the on vocal version. I think that could be pretty slay to show you that. Bro, where is this? Where is it? Is this it? The website that I went to? Yeah, it is. Okay, hi Demand, what's up? Also, hi Cabbage Kai, hi Dingbat, hello. So, I'm gonna show you guys the on vocal version of the Starting Soon music, since you guys are talking about it. So, let me mute this up really quick, and this should probably play. No, it's not. You'll hear. Yeah, there's an on vocal version. It's in Japanese and everything. Hi, Antares. Hello. How are we all doing today? So yeah, I've been thinking about covering this. But the thing is that they don't have lyrics for the song. So I would have to listen to it and transcribe the lyrics myself. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't speak a Japanese. So I'm gonna do it and it's gonna be incorrect as fuck. But I know Japanese person that can correct me and tell me it's wrong. So so I could do it. I could cover this and then I'll replace my Starting Soon. Because I just hum along to it because I've heard the on vocal version before. Hello, Rain. My name is not Rain, it's Rien. The I comes before the E, except after C, and you'll never see me later. Nah. I feel like that was like a kind of thing of like, you know, and like, why don't you ask him? Yeah, him. Rain. No, I'm not Rain. When I don't worry about it, it's fine. It made me, oh, let me put on my music again. This is eerie, not having my background music. Okay, turn that back on. It just kind of felt like when I was just like, oh, you know, it's I before E except after C, but you'll never see me later. Nah, feels like the kind of thing of like Classy from South Park, where she's like, it's classy with an I that's spoken, that like fucks the A out of the SS or something. Like, I don't know. And I love how whenever she keeps saying that, and then you're like, what the fuck does that look like? And then you see what it looks like and you're like, yeah, it's classy. Yeah, I know. I love Classy. She's slay. Also, what does your name mean, BTW? Because it means something cute in Spanish. It means nothing. Quite literally, it means nothing in French. And I felt like that kind of resonated with me because this is gonna sound weird, but I really dislike the concept of having a name. Which is, I don't know. With my own real name, I have IRL. I don't like it, but I have never been able to figure out what I would want to change it to. So I kind of use it just because, like, you know, I have to. But, I don't like it. And I've just never really resonated with the fact of having a name. But, you know, it's just, that's why I thought whenever I would make my VTuber persona, I would be like, let me figure out something that's like kind of like nothing, you know? So I actually threw around a lot of different ideas because I wanted something sort of akin to like Captain Nemo, how he's like nobody, and that's so enigmatic, you know? Debbie, no. Yeah, so, but you know, society is not ready for people to not have names yet, so alas, I must have a name, but you know, I'll just make my name nothing in the meantime. But yeah, what does it mean in Spanish though? I'm very curious. Also, are you gonna play with the man on the League fighting game? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. I'd probably play like about like 1 or 2 matches or so. I don't think I'd want to make that a whole stream because I'm gonna be so real. I don't think it'd hold my attention for that long. I'm just not a fighting game person. Like, I go to the arcade, I roll up to the Injustice machine, I spam the buttons, I win so I can get the card, and that's it. Also, sometimes I'll swing by the machine and I'll just check to see if there's cards in the slot that no one took, because I do like to collect the Injustice cards. One time I got like a hollow Wonder Woman because someone just fucking left it there. And I was like, oh hell yeah, score. I need to get like a proper binder to like put all of them in there. Or maybe I'll make like a poster board and like put all the cards on it. I don't know. But also, you can use the cards, so that way, instead of just, like, getting, like, randomized shit when you go to play Injustice, you can actually scan the cards to, like, get the character you want. So, I mean, it's good to have. My only thing is, though, is that they didn't add my fucking boy, Red Hood, until Injustice 2, so he's not in the game at the arcade, which sucks. He's my favorite DC character. Let's see. So basically we can just address you any way we want. I mean, for all intents and purposes, you can call me Lord. But I mean, like, you know, I am, for all, it's like, I'm Rien de Fleur, so you can address me as such, because that is, like, what I decided my name upon. I was going to just be Rien, okay? Look, I was going to be just Rien. So when people are like, oh, yeah, it's just nothing. That's it. But then I found out there's another fucking VTuber named Rien. No shade to you, Rien, if you're out there. Love you, heart signs. But there's another fucking Rien out there. So then I had to go and add some shit to the end, so that way it was unique, which I mean worked out because I'd been using this username for like a little bit, like kind of testing the waters with it, and so I had to add de Fleur to the end anyhow, because in some games they're like, you can't have a name that's just for a character. So I had to change it. Also, a couple years earlier you could have conquered the name unnamed. That would have been great. Honestly, as far as like names go, I actually was thinking of just calling myself NA. Which I thought could have been kind of iconic. Or just being like Null or something like that. I'm kind of like a man with no name from Fistful of Dollars. I have not heard of that before, but you know. In Spanish, it means they laugh. Oh, that's so cute. I kind of do like that. And you know, I do be laughing. Also, I found a Deadpool card from a Contest of Champions cabinet and I cherish it. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, slay. Can we call you Ice Bubblegum? No. I literally have nothing to do with bubblegum at all. I don't even like bubblegum. No, actually, okay, hold on. The only good gum there is Hello Kitty bubblegum. Hello Kitty bubblegum fucking slays. If you've never had it before, you're missing out on life. It is the juiciest fucking bubblegum you'll ever have in your life. The flavor doesn't last long though, which sucks, but it's so good. And you know what upsets me? They don't have Sanrio stores in the US anymore. They used to be all over the place when I was a kid, and then they shut them all down. And they're like, no more Sanrio for the US. Fuck you. There used to be one in Times Square that I went to, and now it's gone. And so I'm like, ma, we're not allowed to have good things. Oh my god. And then also, in that vein, I was talking to Mold. He's like he's my friend, also Vtuber advisor. So we'll call him my advisor because he's not officially my manager, but he do be advising. So we'll call him my royal advisor. Mold, my royal advisor. I was speaking to him yesterday, and whenever I had went to go visit him, he had introduced me to this bubble tea store called Gongcha, which I've never heard of or been to before. And I was apprehensive, but then I had some and I was like, okay, wait a minute. As far as like bubble tea ranking goes, this is kind of top of the fucking line. Guys, I should rate bubble tea store chains. But anyway, off topic. Let me focus. Okay, so he was talking about Gongcha and he introduced it to me and it was really fucking good. And I got Gongcha like three times while I was visiting him. Bear in mind, I was there for about 3 or 4 days. So I was a little crazy. But yeah. So we went to Gongcha and I really liked it. And then he was like asking me like, oh, do you have like, he was like telling me last night about how he's drinking Gongcha. And I was just like, oh, I wish I had it. And he's like, oh, are there any near you? And I looked it up. Brother, the nearest one to me is 2 fucking hours away. Ah! Yeah, it sucks. We have those here. I love them, but they're expensive as fuck. They're expensive here too. Okay, for one drink, it's like $10. All right. I treat myself. Okay, like because I go to ballet twice a week, and so after I go to my ballet lessons, I'm like, I'm gonna get myself a little pick me up, you know, like nah. Actually, for all intentions and purposes, it would actually be better if I had bubble tea before I went to ballet, because that would get my blood sugar up and my focus up, because a lot of times when I go to ballet, I'm constantly getting yelled at because it's like, oh, ballet is beautiful. When you are here, you do not think about anything else in the world. You are thinking of ballet only, because the beauty of ballet is that nothing else matters. And you know, so, but I'm always like, it's not because I'm like thinking about other things, just, I don't know, because it's so late in the day, my ass just can't fucking focus. So if I actually got bubble tea beforehand, that would be pretty good for me, because then I'd have my blood sugar up and then I'd be like, yeah. I tend to be really low blood sugar anyway, so maybe I should try that. I do have ballet today, but it's only floor bar, so I'm not that pressed about being able to focus, but when I go to class on Friday, I should do that. So, that's the new plan. Today, I just have floor bar and I have vocal lessons. Woohoo. I stay busy. Yeah. Also, I have 3 within walking distance. Dear God, $10. It's like $2 here in C. Oh. Brother, I wish I was there. It's like $10 a drink and then they want a tip on top of it. I don't fucking tip, okay? Like, it's like your job, you're not doing any kind of exceptional service for me or anything. And I hate tipping, not because I'm cheap, but because it's just like, I don't like receiving service anyway. I like being able to walk up and be like, give me this. And they're like, cool. And then they slide it to me across the counter and I take it away and then I just go run off and eat in a corner. Like, I actually find, I don't know if it might be me, but I actually find eating at restaurants extremely stressful because I hate that it's like you're trying to enjoy your food and then they're like, is everything okay? Is everything good? And you're like, yeah, everything's fine. Or like your mouth is full and you're just like aggressively chewing so that you can talk and be polite, but then they come over right when you're fucking eating and it's just like, oh my God, can you leave me alone? And then how they'll be like, oh, at the end they'll be like, oh, I hope, like they'll try to start sprinkling on the sugar and be like, oh, I hope you're having a really nice day, and I just wanted to say that your hair looks really pretty, and I'm gonna just slide you this pad over here and it's just gonna ask you some questions, and it's always just like tip, and then the default tip is like fucking 20%. Like, bitch, no, the tip is 15%. 20% is for good service. The minimum is not, you do not start at 20% tip. Also, if you're shitty to me, I'm not gonna fucking tip you. by the way. 20%, yeah, 20% fucking tip. Before tip was 15%, and now everywhere tries to slide it so that way 20% is the new default tip. And I'm like, no, fuck you. But then there's not even a button or anything to just be like, oh, I just want to tip 15%. You have to crunch the numbers yourself. So I'm just like, oh my God. Like, they did that for people who don't know how to do math. And guess what, buddy? I don't know how to do math either, but I will make you wait while I pull out a tip calculator and make it do the math for me. Because fuck you and your 20% tip. Anyway, I'm glad tips for food chains here are not like super common. Tips are more common in restaurants. Everywhere in the US, just nickel and dimes you for tips on anything. Literally, I went to go get an oil change, and then they're like, oh, I'm just gonna slide you this pad here, and it's just gonna ask you some questions. Why am I tipping you for an oil change, huh? Like, not unless you did something free for me, which the last fucking oil change I got, which really pissed me the fuck off, is I went to this one place that was supposed to be, like, their whole thing is that they're like, oh, you stay in the car while we do the oil change and we do it for you super fast, which is great because I needed to get it done before work. I'm there. I'm waiting for my oil change. They had like 3 lanes open at the place. But then when it was my turn to get my oil change, one of the lanes opened up and then they closed it and they're like, no, you're going to have to wait. So I'm like, that's really annoying, but okay, sure. And then I go to get my oil change, and as I roll up, I tell the guy, hey, I'm in a bit of a rush, so can we just, like, do the oil change? And he's like, yeah, sure, yeah. And then they're taking forever to do my fucking oil change. And then at the same time, then he starts rifling around in my car and being like, hey, you need to change your air filter. You need to change your oil filter because you're supposed to change your oil filter once a year, and you haven't changed your oil filter. I'm like, brother, the last time I got my oil filter changed was with you 6 months ago. It should be literally in your records. Why are you trying to upsell me on a fucking oil filter when you know I bought one 6 months ago? Are you fucking kidding me? And then they go and they're like, oh no, we need to change your cabin. Like, you need a new cabin filter because it has a leaf stuck in it. And I'm like, no, you put that shit back because I told you that I'm doing this before work and I need to get this done fast. Why are you wasting my fucking time? Caused me to be late for work. I was so pissed. So fucking pissed. Oil filter needs to be changed every time the oil is changed. I was told that it needs to be changed every time, like once a year. Because whenever I bought my oil filter from them the first time, they told me it needs to be changed once a year. So I was just like, and then when he was upselling me that time, he's like, your oil filter needs to be changed once a year. So I was just like, take 5? Yeah, it was take 5. But yeah, so it was just like, bro, why are you gonna tell me I need to do it once a year, but then you're trying to sell me on an oil filter after only 6 months? Because, like, if it does need to be changed every time the oil is changed, okay, fair enough. But don't fucking sell me on an oil filter after you just told me that I need to do it once a year. And you know on your records that I got it done 6 months ago. Like, be serious. Also, just converted, but what I usually order at Gongcha is 5 USD, but man, that's still 100 Mexican for a damn drink. Oh my god, that's, yeah, it's so, I hate that I love bubble tea because god, they love to torture. Also, you know, I'm realizing, seeing how many people are here in chat today. I'm guessing none of us got raptured then, huh? Because, you know, I was going to make a joke about that on my Twitter when I posted my schedule. And I was going to be like, hey, like, sorry that I had a delay in posting my schedule because I normally like to post it on Monday or Tuesday. But I held off because I wanted to see if I got raptured, and I didn't. So I guess I'm here. What the fuck is a rapture? Like a birth? Oh my god, you didn't know? Oh my god, yesterday, on Tuesday, apparently it was supposed to be the biblical rapture where all the worthy are sent to heaven and then all of us sinners are left here on earth. Yeah, that's what was supposed to happen yesterday. Like, you're supposed to see people, like, ascending and shit. Obviously that didn't happen. Obviously that didn't happen. But also, like, every couple years, like, they just have, like, oh, it's the end of the world, it's the rapture, it's this, it's that, and it's just like, no, it hasn't happened yet. It's not going to happen. But, you know, maybe some people got raptured. Maybe it's just like a wild man living out in the Himalayas got raptured because he's the only good soul on earth and no one will know about it. Who knows? Maybe he's living his best life. Bro, as someone who sees ghosts or hallucinations hard enough, that's just I mean, fair. Girl, when the Mayan calendar ended, the entire country had the most loud mass hysteria ever. No, I remember that. Like, I remember going to school that day, and like half of my classes all day were like not even there. It was crazy shit. And I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe people actually think the world's going to end. But it was just a regular day. Also, are you still down to play Resident Evil 5? They're $5 each on stream right now. If you want to do collaborations, please message me on Twitter, TY. My grandpa was praying nonstop. Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. I remember I lived in, I was going to school in New York City at that time. So it's also super eerie because I just remember walking through the streets to go to school. And even the streets itself were like very dead. Like, people were just like not really out and about that day. Obviously, there's still it's the city, so there's still a lot of people out. But it was just like distinctly just like way less people than usual. It was crazy. Also, like, imagine Mayan calendar is super intertwined for us. That is on our coins. Everyone, their grandma was here. I didn't even think about that. That is crazy. That is super duper crazy. Like, man, so I'm really curious then what it was like. We all thought natural disaster would happen at the very least. Honestly, maybe, like, God, that is, I didn't even think about that, how that would have affected other people. Because, like, even in the US, it was just, like, it affected people so strongly, but it was, like, also still a healthy dose of skepticism. But I can't imagine then for, like, for where that's so intertwined with your own culture, how that would have been. That's crazy. Also, I remember pulling up the TV guide on the day the world was supposed to end in 2012 to prove that the world was in fact not going to end. That's just so funny to me. That's like, yeah, the world's not gonna end because they're playing Family Guy tomorrow at 6 p.m. So, checkmate, atheist. Like, that's so funny. I mean, I guess in this case it would be like reverse, like checkmate Christians, or like whoever believes that the world, checkmate doomers. I don't know. Hi, cat. No. Okay, Kitty is biting my feet. She wants to leave. I have to be right back. I'm gonna depossess my body. Meow. Okay, hello. Hello, I'm back. I'm possessing my body again. The vessel is full now. Also, how many world-ending events have we supposedly survived at this point? Too many. Too fucking many. But you know what? We're all still here. We're all still here. Ah, is right. Yeah, I'm back, bitch. Brittany's back. I won't take over each chat with anecdotes. I'll tell you more about it another time. I mean, honestly, I think that's super interesting, though. I think that would be really interesting as a concept to just talk about, like, different world-ending events. And find out like anecdotes from people who are like deep in the trenches of like those events. Like, for example, like in religious communities, how they keep believing that the rapture is coming, or the Antichrist is here, or whatever the fuck. Or like, and even like the Heaven's Gate cult, or whatever the fuck. Like, you know, those people who are so believing about like, the end is nigh. I would love to be able to get just kind of a conglomeration of people who are like, in the communities that were like very heavily affected by those events, and find out what the anecdotes of like what that was like. Imagine getting raptured while inside your house, just stuck on the roof floating. Oh my god, imagine if you're getting raptured, but you're in your house. So instead of even floating through like the roof of your house, you're just like awkwardly like bumping against the ceiling. Like, because it's just like, just because you're getting raptured does not mean that all of a sudden you can like phase through like matter. So you're just like awkwardly hitting the ceiling of your house like you're a balloon, until it's just like you either like eventually like just kind of like a bump out of like a fucking window and then you get sucked up into the sky, or you just like bump into your roof often enough that you just start wearing a hole through it and then you get raptured. And then everyone's just like, your whole family's just like staring up, and it's just like, hey, Mommy, when's Daddy finally getting raptured? And it's just like, well, we're gonna have to cut a hole in the roof for him, sweetie. Otherwise, he's just gonna be stuck here. Also, since we're all here, guys, you know what day it is. You know what day it is. I'm in the way. Let me move. Real gaming hours. I want to do my daily Minesweeper. You know, other people play Wordle. Not me. I like Minesweeper. Minesweeper is love. Minesweeper is life. That's bad. Okay. And then... Whoa. Okay, that was crazy. And then boom, 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 boom. We're getting pretty good at this, gamers, I feel like. We're getting pretty good at Minesweeper. I'm proud of me at the very least. I'm proud of me. Yum, yum, yum. But yeah, so in regards to Rapture, I think Rapture is funny and interesting. It's extremely amusing. I'm sure plenty of people would agree with me that the idea of getting raptured is funny. I mean, look, imagine what that would actually, like, take a moment to actually think about this. What would it actually be like to be raptured, okay? Like, we live such ordinary and mundane lives. Like, imagine what it would be like to literally be chilling there, and then all of a sudden, like, you just are, like, your body is just floating. It's ascending. Like, I would feel like you're getting abducted by a fucking alien. And who's to even say that it's just like, it's not an alien? It could very well. What if God's an alien, guys? What if he's an alien, okay? Think about this, okay? Food for thought. It would be horrifying, yeah. Oh my, okay, actually, light work for me. Hi, Zig. Hey, what's up? Oh, God is 100% alien. Yeah. Like, what if aliens are, in fact, actually just, or like, gods and deities are actually just aliens from other races? Like, the Greek pantheon exists, but they're all aliens. Whoa. You know, this actually was making me think about, I was talking to, this is so stupid. And you guys, okay. That's literally, FGO. You know what? Fair enough, actually. That's just the gods in Marvel. Actually, you're also right about that. This is true. Hello. Hello, Talia. How are you doing? But I was thinking about this. I was talking to, okay. Me and my mother have very different opinions on things, okay? And she is a bit, I'm seeing shadow people. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. You sound like a skeptical type of person, but do you believe in ghosts and the paranormal? keep an open mind to it, but I have never experienced anything paranormal myself. I think it is definitely something that could possibly exist, but I've never experienced it myself. But not necessarily enough to the point where I would say that I believe in it, but I believe the potential for it to be real exists. If that makes sense. I'm saying that a lot. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. By the way, I just want to cover my boundaries. If that can make sense. But yes, so my mother's a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, okay? And we were talking one day, and then she started telling me that she, with her whole full chest, 100,000%, without a doubt, believes that Elon Musk is an alien. That he is an extraterrestrial from outer space. And she thinks this is not even like a conspiracy nut thing of like, oh my god, we need to kill him. She's just like, that's why he's so intelligent and he's so smart and people just don't like him because they just can't comprehend his genius. And I'm like, if he is an alien, that would be really easy to prove. That would be really easy to prove. I'm sure that someone could get access to his DNA or any of his child's DNA, and they would see some sort of like mutation in it. Especially his one daughter, who is super slay and just constantly dishes on him all the fucking time, and we love her for that. What's her name? Vivian? We could check her DNA, and if there's any anomalies in it, being his child, we would know if he's a fucking alien, okay? We would know. It'd be so easy to prove. If I ever get to meet her, I'll ask her if she'll consent to a DNA test to find out if she's part alien or not. Oh yeah, my mom believes in reptilians. My mom does not believe in reptilians. Or maybe I just haven't asked her about it. Because also I would have never guessed that she would think that Elon Musk is an alien either. Mark Zuckerberg is totally some sort of android. I don't fucking know. Everyone's... Maybe... what if he... he's a tech guy, okay? What if he actually made a prototype android body that he's living in right now? So that way he can live forever. Like, well, as soon as we have that technology, you know who the first people to have it are gonna be. It's gonna be rich people, okay? So, I mean, it's possible. Let's see, I believe it. Finally, my hatred for him can be classified as xenophobia. Ah! Oh my god, I've heard dumber things on Twitter. Look, literally go on Twitter and scroll for 5 seconds and you'll find the most shit takes ever. Like, it's like free food, free entertainment for the peoples. Let's see, 1, 2... Okay, I think that's... I'm so scared. I'm so scared, gamers. Anyway. When the pandemic happened, my mom was so deep into conspiracies that drove me crazy. Honestly, I think that might have actually been what... No, my mom was crazy before the pandemic. Oh, what am I saying? She was, during the pandemic. It was actually kind of funny, because I'll confess this. When the pandemic first started, I kind of was on the camp that I thought COVID was a hoax, and I thought people were kind of reacting about it. And that, like, oh, face masks aren't gonna do anything. Like, if this disease is gonna, like, kill people, like, a face mask isn't gonna do much. I migrated away from that, though, as, like, we learned more about COVID and how it worked, though. Whereas she was, like, very, like, oh my god, COVID's gonna kill everyone. It's gonna kill everyone. But then, as I migrated my point of view, she started migrating in the opposite direction. And then she was like, the COVID vaccine is a hoax. They're putting microchips into your bodies. I mean, I got the COVID vaccine. But she was all like, no, I'm not getting the COVID vaccine. I don't want microchips in my body. And they're using the vaccine to give people autism and all that jazz. And it was just like, oh my god, lady. Like, there's so much evidence to the contrary now. Like, you don't... It was an interesting time. It was an interesting time. Also, her conspiracies are so crazy. It moved you to your dad's place. Wow, okay. Oh, also, the poorest will become cyborgs because they won't have kids, so they need to keep them alive somehow. You know, this is true. This is true. I mean, I was like, actually was making me think. I was like watching one of my favorite YouTubers playing a game the other day. You know, I love the Spiffing Brit. He's like one of my favorite content creators. Anyway, I was watching him play a game, and it was like some sci-fi game, and it has like these elf people in there. But the challenge with them is that they don't reproduce. So your whole thing is that you are trying to uncover technology to make android bodies, so that way your race of people can live on as androids. So it's like kind of interesting because, like, you know, honestly, we are overpopulated as a world. That is my opinion. But you know, like, overpopulation would be negated as a concept if we just had android people. But also, ideas would stagnate so much without new people to stimulate the population. Like, not necessarily that's like we must procreate, but just like people living and dying and create, or it's like the epitome of the human experience, you know? Because life is limited, it is what drives us to do the things that we can do with our limited amount of time. And as people die, we are inspired by our predecessors to continue to create. So I feel like if we just had android people and no one was living or dying anymore, it would just be like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, gamers? Like, it's just like, what's the fucking point? And then, oh my god, can you imagine how easy it would be to just create dossiers and profiles on people if they just live for fucking ever? Like, people would be able to know everything about you. You would have no secrets anymore. They would just have complete file that it's like, oh yes, this person here, we know they like to drink white wine with Pepsi. What a fucking freak. But you know what? That means we know that when we advertise to this fucking weirdo, that we're always gonna put white wine and Pepsi ads back to back or next to each other on their fucking cybernetic eye vision thingy or whatever. And it's just like, you'd have no secrets. You'd have no secrets. Everything you do would just be like so regulated, and it would be so awful. It'd be so terrible. My mom to this day wholeheartedly believes everyone who was having allergies and getting so much anxiety that they're triggering asthma to themselves and believing the population regulation disease as COVID. Brother, I could see my mom saying the same fucking shit. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for you. Also, if they want to get rid of autism, they should just ban trains and Sonic the Hedgehog. If they did that, it would actually be their way. Honestly, yeah, they'd ban League of Legends too, which also be a huge blow to the population. What would I do? How would I prosper? I would have nothing. I'd have nothing. We're slowly working our way through this. Let's see, that's 3. Okay. Ads on my eyes. Yeah, no, that's a... I remember I saw, there's a subreddit that I like using called Distressing Memes. And there was one meme that I remember I saw when someone was just like, when your cybernetic eye implant malfunctions and you get to see the night sky without ads for the first time in 13 years. And it was just like, whoa, that's deep. That's deep. But yeah, it's just like, it's just, everything is so commodified nowadays. Everything's so commodified nowadays. And then we have that as a 2 over there. I'm like over here being like, guys, deep chats. And then I'm also like, but Minesweeper, what? Deep chats about the future of humanity. And Minesweeper, yay! That's See, but if they get rid of League, they will get rid of E-Girl. You are so right. You are so right. What will the E-Girls do without League? What will I do? I'll be out of a job, damn it. Let's see, you're touching one, so... Okay. At some point, it'd be like Futurama, and they'll implant ads into our dreams, brother. Maybe I'm fortunate in that way, because I don't really have dreams. But, you know, they'll probably be like, oh, we'll give you a stimulant so you can have dreams, so you can see fucking Coca-Cola ads. And I'm like, brother, we are like this advanced in our technology, and you still can't fucking figure out that I don't like soda. Stop sending me Coca-Cola ads. I'm never drinking Coca-Cola. Get out of my head! r/I'm 14 and this is deep. Okay, in that vein, that actually was making me think that that's a thing I really wanted to do, is to do some subreddit exploration videos, because you know I'm a redditor, okay? I'm a little bit of a redditor, so I know all the good subreddits. I know the lore, I know the backstory of subreddits and Reddit drama and all that shit. So I think it would be fun to do some Reddit explorations, because I can show you the good shit, okay? All these other people who are like, oh my god, guys, we're gonna go look at r/am I the asshole. Honestly, most of the shit on there is fucking AI ChatGPT slop, okay? There's good stuff on there. It might be fake, but at least it's not AI, okay? We want real human experiences. Real human experiences. Also, I have a whole second life in my dreams. It's not even funny. Wait, that actually sounds so fun, though. Whenever I was in school, and I don't really do this as much anymore because I guess to some degree I don't need to. But whenever I was in school, I used to daydream a lot. So I would just I don't have a second life per se, but I would just have like an ongoing story. And as I would go from class to class every day, I would just continue the story with my little characters, and they would just go on little adventures. And you know, but that's why I'm a writer, because I would write some of it down. So I don't really daydream as much anymore, because like my thoughts are occupied and I don't really need to daydream, except for like when I'm at work. And guess what, guys? I'm unemployed. But you know, I be writing. Actually, you know, I am writing a story right now. I mentioned it a little bit, that it's a totally different genre from what I normally write, but I've been really having an itch to play RimWorld as of lately. But the thing that's been holding me back from playing RimWorld is the fact that the thing that's been holding me back from playing RimWorld is the fact that I have it installed on my Steam Deck. But I don't want to lay in my bed and play RimWorld on my Steam Deck. However, RimWorld on my Steam Deck has my entire mod list, and I don't want to reinstall my mod list onto my Steam Deck. You see the problem here. I have my problems are of the first world variety. It's like my life is so hard. But yeah, so as a result, I've kind of been writing something that's a little RimWorld-esque. That's kind of like militaristic sci-fi, and I'm normally not a sci-fi girly, okay? I'm not one who really cares much for sci-fi. But just because I've had that RimWorld itch, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna write some sci-fi, and it's gonna be super fun and awesome. Alright, Redditor de Fleur. You know, thank you. That's what I can call Redditor de Fleur investigation. Redditor de Fleur investigation, and then we'll just do like r/am I the asshole. Which, again, am I the asshole is kind of like one of the shittiest subreddits on there right now, because it's just fucking overtaken by AI. Like, if anything, it could be kind of fun just to read it, to just be like, as a chat, we vote on real or AI. And then if it's real, do we think it's fake or this actually happened? Like, there's so many layers of falsitudes in there. So many layers to go through to find real human experiences. But that could be kind of fun. Let's see. For me, I fall asleep and I wake up in my bed or wherever I logged out last in my dream. Wait, that's so cool. That is cool. That would be fun. Awesome. Also, have you been on r/divorced birds? It's my comfort subreddit. I see that one pop up sometimes, and when I do, I will just go on like a whole like rabbit hole of just like being like, okay, let me check out what the top posts are right now. Is this good? Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. We're plugging our way through this very slowly. Yeah, Divorced Birds is fun. I miss Cringetopia. Yeah, but they banned it because it was mean-spirited or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Oh my god, and then there's a whole drama with r/trans and anarchy chess, which was crazy. And then it's just like, I love Reddit drama. It's so like perfection. So good. Reddit drama, my beloved. Let's see. We have one that's here. Meow, 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 meow. And then that's touching 1, 2. Okay, so one of these squares are a guy, and you're touching 2. So it's actually, there we go. We're getting our way through this. Another one that's getting overtaken by AI is True Off My Chest. Oh my god, yes. Also, wedding drama or wedding horror stories or whatever that one's called is also getting taken over by AI. And then I think Petty Revenge is also getting taken over by AI, which sucks. Also Too Hot Takes is getting taken over by AI as well too. Honestly, r/confessions is getting taken over by AI. Like, so much of it is just turning into AI slop. Like, I read this one, oh my god, actually, there is this post I read yesterday that was such AI slop. It was like on r/like positivity or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. Cause r/positivity. Where's this slop ass post? I'm honestly, I'm gonna be so real. I mostly mute a lot of the positivity subreddits because it's like too much feel good, like Facebook like bullshit. And I just think it's really cringe. So I mute a lot of the positivity stuff because I'm a miserable person. Let me see. Where was this cringe ass post that I saw? Was it r/? I wish they would show you posts that you downvote, because anytime I see AI slop, I downvote it. Where is it? How do I access my downvotes? Let me see. Let me see if I can Google it and be like, how to access downvoted post Reddit. That's not really being helpful. That's not really, I'm trying to look and it's not being super helpful. You're so real, my lord. Thank you. Thank you. I try to be real. I try to be real. Why do I have 19 followers on Reddit? Don't do fucking. I'm just. Look, I go on Reddit to like pick fights with people. I know, I really don't. I don't pick fights with that many people. I only pick fights with people who deserve it. And that's why that one person called me the R word on stream. Anyway. No, I'm not trying to browse the Reddit feed. I'm just trying to find what is the fucking thing. Was it like advice? r/advice, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I think it was advice. No, it's not. Hot, maybe. Oh my god, I really want to find this post because it was actually like so fucking bad. Advice animals. No, it wasn't advice animals. Oh, how do I find subreddits that I muted? Because I think I saw that post and I immediately muted the subreddit. It was that bad. View muted subreddits. Because my muted subreddit list is literally just like positivity subreddits and then subreddits that are just like thirsting over specific women. Or anime subreddits, because it's normally just a bunch of like gooner posting. So that's like my muted subreddits. Blocking permissions, manage muted communities. Okay, that's how you get to it. I don't know. I'm gonna put in all this work and then it's not even gonna be that much to talk about. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. Settings, account settings. Oh my god, am I that stupid? I can't even find. Okay, there's account settings. And then we go to blocking and permissions. Blocked accounts, no. Muted communities. Okay, they made it a different thing. No, I guess I didn't mute it. I guess I didn't mute it because it's not showing up. Damn, okay, I guess I can't find it. I guess I can't find it. That's so annoying. It was like this such a cringe ass post, unless maybe they deleted it because so many people were calling it out for being AI. So that's entirely possible that they just deleted the post and that's why I can't find it. And it was on one of the subreddits that I went to. But maybe I should start saving these so I can read them on stream for you guys. And then we can talk about how fucking bad and cringe these are. No, my timer capped out on Minesweeper. I'm too distracted today. Damn it. Let's see. That's 2-2 and that's also 2-2. And then that's this strip over here. I hate that I left this for myself. This is really painful. It's really, really painful. That's a 2 and it could be either one of these. Well, okay, look, it's already touching 2, so it can't be you, and you're touching 2, so it can't be you. Yeah, there we go. There. Okay, we're doing a gamer. Then you're touching 2. Okay, we're doing this slowly but surely, gamers. Slowly but surely. I'm locking in. My eyes are so wide right now. Like, I was just trying to think, like, what's the drug it is that, like, when you're on it, like, your eyes are just like, that's me right now. That's me. I'm locked the fuck in. Is it speed or cocaine? I think it's cocaine. I don't know. I don't do drugs, guys. I don't even drink, okay? I don't smoke, I don't vape. Obviously, I don't fucking do drugs. No, imagine I'm like the kind of person that's like, guys, I don't smoke or drink because I draw the line there. But I think everybody's entitled to a little bump of cocaine every once in a while, okay? That'd be crazy. That'd be insane. Insane character trait to have. Anyway, that's 3 here. Then you're... No! I was wrong? Oh my god, I was wrong! No! Guys, we were so far into the stream working on that damn puzzle! What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay, it's fine. We just keep on keeping on. We keep on keeping on. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. Brother, I don't want to play more Minesweeper. That actually really pissed me off. That shit pissed me off. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to. Okay. Okay, so... Look, okay. We can do something else. We'll do something else. I don't want to play Minesweeper. I'm distressed right now. I'm distressed. Okay, so... Oh my god, yeah, I remember. I was talking about the fact that I should rank bubble tea. So let's do that. Rank bubble tea. Bubble tea rank. Bubble tea tier list. I don't want flavors, I want franchises. Not for flavors and popping and toppings tier list. Well, I guess we could do that. Okay, guys. Okay, we're doing a tier list today. The tier list nobody asked for. I'm moving over more. Okay, the tier list nobody asked for. We're gonna rank some bubble tea. Okay? Like, I hope you know Monday is, or Wednesday. This is Wednesday. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. Wednesday is just the day for, like, we just do fuck all and we just talk. That's Wednesday streams. If you like rambling, that's what we do on Wednesday. I challenge myself to be able to be entertaining without using video games as a crutch. That's what the Wednesday streams are all about. Also, coolest VTuber, I do hard drugs. Look, there are definitely other VTubers out there who do plenty of hard drugs, okay? They are not in short order. You do not need me to be the one VTuber who does drugs. There are people who do way fucking worse, okay? Anyway, black tea base. I don't like it. No, oh wait, black tea base, not black tea topping. Okay, no, okay. Black tea is pretty good. Green tea is the best. I like it because it's healthy. Milk tea. I don't like milk tea. I don't like milk in my tea. Wednesday is just yap day. It's true, it is. Almond, I don't like milk in my tea. Apple, I don't, I think it's alright. Avocado. Who wants fucking avocado in their tea? Brown sugar. I think it's whatever. Chocolate. I guess it'd be okay. Coffee, worst. I hate coffee. Earl Grey. It's okay. Because the thing is that I know who puts avocado in their tea. Genuinely, who goes up to a bubble tea place and like, yeah, put some avocado in that shit. Who the fuck does that? Who does that? Okay, explain. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Okay, I put black tea base as high because I'm a freak and I like black tea, but I don't like putting sugar or milk in my black tea. I drink it straight. So that's why I'm like, Earl Grey is not bad, but I know if I ordered it at a place, they'd put milk in it, and I wouldn't like that. Grapefruit, I don't think I would try it. Hokkaido? What the fuck is Hokkaido? Is it Hokkaido fromage? Because if so, that's really high. Honeydew? No. Honey? Yeah, I think honey would be okay. Jasmine? Yeah, I think it'd be good. Kiwi? I think it'd be good. Lemon? I think lemon would be high. I love lychee. I love mango. Matcha, I'm not a big matcha person. I just think it kind of tastes like grass. I think it just kind of tastes like grass. Peach is high tier. Pineapple is also high tier. Pomegranate is high tier. I need like a tier that's higher than this. Also, I don't kind of like these tiers that we did, but they're here and I'm just gonna commit to it. Strawberry, I think it's just like good. Taro is, actually no, I'm putting strawberry lower. Thai tea, I think it'd be okay. Watermelon is like, it's good. Wintermelon, unsure, maybe I'd try it. Aloe vera, I think aloe vera is good. Boba, I don't like it. Cheese foam is the fucking best, I love it. Egg pudding topping, I think it's good. Grass jelly, I think it's okay. Mango jelly is good. Fruit topping, good. Popping bubbles, the fucking best. Rainbow jelly, it's good. Red bean topping, fuck that shit. I hate red bean! I hate red bean, okay? There's like so many like distinct like Japanese flavors, like matcha, red bean, you know? And it's like, oh yeah, like classical Japanese like flavoring and shit. I hate red bean. I think red bean sucks ass so fucking hard. I hate red bean filling. I hate when I go to like the Asian grocery store and they'll have like a cute little bakery in it and then they'll have like breads and stuff that you can buy and it's like, oh my god, cutesy little breads. Maybe it'll have like pudding in it or like chocolate or something. I love the pudding fillings. But then I go and buy it, and then I bite into it, and then my face is just like recoils inwards and turns into a black hole. Because you know what I tasted? Fucking red bean! Red bean! Fuck that shit. I hate red bean. It's so bad. I hate red bean with all my fiery passion. I don't know why it's considered good. Because the thing is with red bean, it's just fucking bean with a whole bunch of sugar put in it. So it's like, you don't like bean, you like sugar, okay? That's what it is. Maybe controversial. Maybe controversial. But I don't think so. Oh my god, I'm looking at what the general community consensus is. And they think that the just basic bitch boba tapioca pearls are the best filling. They're insane. No, I think it's actually the worst. And then they put pineapple as the worst. No. Also, they put a pomegranate as unsure, wouldn't try. Huh? Huh? Pomegranate is literally one of the best flavors in the world, factually. Tell me that this was just made by white people who don't know what fucking exotic fruits are. Pomegranate is the best. They also put kiwi down there as I wouldn't try. What the fuck? Explain! Let's see, Wednesday is just ADHD. We have talked about 20 things and it's 1 hour. This is true. This is true. We do just be talking. We be yapping about so many things. I love that my tier list was basically just like flipped from like what everyone else is like. Oh yeah, these are the best bubble teas. Like, I guess I'm subversive, you know? I just have unusual opinions. Yeah. Anyway. Bubble tea tier list. Oh wait, is this for like actual companies and shit? No, it's not. It's just pictures of bubble tea and they don't even explain it. They don't even explain what it is. Oh. Okay, look. Okay. Okay. So we have like an hour left of stream of things to yap about, okay? I'm gonna be so real. I'm running out of things to talk about a little bit. So, I'm not ending stream. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. I see you trembling like a little chihuahua. Don't get scared, okay? I'm not ending this stream. What I'm gonna propose is that we do a little silly. I have like some games and stuff that I like to play that it's like, I wouldn't put them as like, I don't think I do a whole stream dedicated to these games because they're kind of like idle games I play when it's like I have nothing better to do. And I mean idle as in IDLE, okay? Idle, like nothing to do. So these are games I just kind of throw on when I'm trying to kill time and I'm not overly invested in them. So, I'm gonna put on one of these games to play and we're gonna have some fun. What about that? We like it? We like that idea? I'm over here now. Whoa, we're gamer mode in a just chatting stream. Crazy shit. I feel really fucking short. Hold up a minute. Why am I so damn short? Am I normally this small when I'm like in gamer mode, guys? Am I like... I'm not short. I swear to fuck, I'm not short. I feel like it's like off a little bit somehow. Like this feels wrong. Why does this feel wrong to me? Why does this feel wrong? I feel so itty bitty tiny over here. Hold up. Talk about the characters you hate most in League. I would have too many to talk about. A lot bigger. Okay, I'll make myself bigger. Wah. I mean, I don't need to be that tiny for this game, okay? I don't need to be that tiny. Okay, we're gonna... We're gonna play some Mustache! Yeah! I love Mustache. And this is what we're gonna play. It's a rhythm game. It's like one of my favorites. Let me change my character. Mustache is an idle game. It is for me. I don't play this game. super seriously. I say while I play on like one of the hardest difficulty songs. I don't play this game super seriously. I play this game to chill out, also to warm up my fingers before I play League. This is a vibe game for me. I just chill. Like, look, I'm so calm right now. Fuck, my combo. Shit. I'm so, like, zen right now. I'm, like, totally unbothered in my prime. Can't play anything that'll get you DMCA. This is true. They have a streamer mode. I should probably turn that on. But also, these are just chatting streams. I'm not that worried about it. Because if they just mute the song, I can live. But I'll turn on streamer mode after this map. I might die, anyway. Well, no, I'm actually doing pretty okay. I'm getting enough perfects to live. My combo is abysmal, but I'll live. I'm just gonna wish I didn't. Oh my god, these fucking doubles. Can I? Yeah, okay. I have no desire to live anymore. I have no desire to live anymore. Let's turn on streamer mode. Streaming mode. Yes, on. There we go. Streamer mode, all. Oh wait, okay. Is this song not for streamer mode? I can't tell. I have streamer mode on. And I don't know which songs are... Oh, okay, it has a mic if it's like... It won't play if it's not streamer mode, okay. Right? Okay. Okay, I see now. Okay. Slay. I just only ever play songs out of my favorites, so... Oh, yay, this one's streamer mode. I love this map. Okay. Copyright's a pain. Every fighting game, watch party I have done has some copyright issues. It sucks to deal with. Oh my god, I get that. I see why the other me likes you. Why? But I get that though, because like one year I had went to TwitchCon. Okay, I'm resetting that. One time I had went to TwitchCon and I wanted to react to a panel that I got featured in. And it got copyright striked, and I'm like, why? And they took down my video, so I couldn't even post it. It was really dumb. And I only played like 5 minutes of the panel. Very dumb. Wait, why is it playing? It keeps using the wrong character. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose my fucking shit! Stop using this baby bitch character. I'm playing for challenge. I'm playing for keeps. Okay, we're playing a different song because that's making me mad. We'll play some cutesy shit. I've never played this map before in my life, but we're gonna play it because I favorited it, I guess, because I thought it sounded cute. Oh my god, I'm eating shit immediately. This is so mellow now. What the heck? Where's the adrenaline? Okay, this is picking up a little bit. I spoke too soon. There we go. Now we're at the chorus. Yay! Okay, so here's something I'm actually going to confess, which is gonna sound so weird. I'm not getting no fucking perfects there. That was so embarrassing. That's not what it was. Well, I mean, that was embarrassing. A bit of a confession there, how bad I am at this fucking game. Anyway, what I was gonna confess, when I play rhythm games, okay, hear me out on this. I tend to wiggle my toes and beat to the music. I think maybe it's because I'm a dancer or something. And they say that when you listen to music, if you're a dancer, it will like trigger like that physical part of your brain because you're just used to engaging it when you listen to music. So whenever I'm playing rhythm games, I tend to just wiggle my toes and the beat to the music. So I thought it'd be kind of funny if one day I played a rhythm game and you're gonna think this sounds like a little sussy, okay? You'll just be like, I was thinking it could be kind of funny to do, I'll wear socks, but to have like a foot cam. I fucking died. To have like a foot cam so you can see how I'm wiggling my toes when I play. No, you can't see the dogs. You can't see the dogs, so you'll just see me wiggling my toes through my socks. I'll wear toe socks. I'll wear cute socks. They'll have stripes on it. No, don't do that. Also, mine is just the ads that would play. So when I started doing face cam, I would just switch to my face and mute the stream. But they had music videos played before the games, and that got me this time. Ah, damn, that sucks. That does suck. Also, no, don't do that. Look, don't be a hater. What if I want to show you my wiggling toes? Why would you do this to me? I can't relate. You're just wired. No. No, it's super relatable. It's super relatable. Everyone wiggles their toes when they play rhythm games. I should not fail this game or fail this song because I play this map like all the fucking time. Because I really love this composer. I actually follow them on YouTube because I really love their music. Fuck. Well, there goes my combo. I was sitting so pretty at 300. I'm so upset. Let's see. I was playing something that had a Guitar Hero mini game. I was tapping my foot to the rhythm, so it does make sense. I mean, yeah. You get it. 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 What if I could hold a combo that was like decent? Am I asking too much? Evidently, because I fucking suck at this game. Oh my god, no! Can I please hold a combo? Please, for the love of all that's holy. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Fuck me. I'm upset that I even cleared that. I should have just died. If it's not all perfects, it's not worth... no, I did not get a new high score. Shut up. Shut up. It's just because I was using a busted character. If it's not all perfects, I don't want to clear it. If it's not all perfects, I don't want to clear it. Ah! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Is there other song available? Is there other song available? You know what's something that upsets me? is that oh yes it is. Yay! I love this song. This is like one of my favorite songs in this game. What's something that upsets me is something I was gonna say, and now my brain is empty, and I can't remember what I was gonna say for the life of me. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna try to remember. This is ADHD hour, okay? I'm trying so hard to form thoughts. I'm trying so hard to form thoughts. Well, I guess I can tell you that when I said that I was playing broken character. So the way this character works is that she constantly loses HP at the bottom, which you'll notice in some sections. But I'm not pressing anything. You'll see her HP is constantly draining. And the reason for that is because, yeah, her HP constantly drains because she gets really high scores. But the caveat is that she will heal if you get perfects. And also get bonus points for every perfect you get too. So that's why it's so important to constantly be getting perfects. Otherwise, sometimes, especially in some slower songs, you'll just drop dead because if you miss a single fucking perfect, then you don't have enough HP to actually clear the song, and you'll die right in the final seconds of the song, which is so fucking fun. Which has happened to me many times. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say earlier too. Is I'm pretty sure I've mentioned to you guys before that I really like jazz. Crazy, based on like my starting soon music and shit. But in rhythm games, I fucking hate jazz songs. Because the rhythm is too all over the place, and I kind of like rhythms that are just in 4/4 time. So I can just kind of plonk along on the keyboard. It's fun. I messed up my combo and I want to kill myself now. Yeah, here's a section where you'll be able to see how her HP is draining. Fuck me. Fuck. Oh my god, I want to die. Perfect character for perfectionist, genuinely. Like, it's actually a setting in this game that you can have it show when your perfects are imperfects and if they're slightly late or early. I elected to turn that on because I needed to know that my perfects still aren't perfect. Also, I do a similar thing in fighting games. I just constantly pop my fingers. Yeah. So you get it. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. Let's see. What's a song that we can play? Oh, wait, this is... Oh my god, no, okay, this is my actual all-time favorite song in this fucking game. This is my actual all-time favorite song in this game. It has no reason to, but it is so fucking chill. I could play this map, like, with my eyes closed. I fucking love it. It's so good. This is the map that I actually play when I just want to chill out and, like, no brain. I'm like my HP is so low, which is not great. Now you'll be able to see the HP drain in full effect. I might just die. It's getting sticky, bros. Oh my god. Because another thing with her too is like sometimes it's like, oh my god, I'm dying. I need a perfect so I can keep living. But then it's like, but you can't rush to hit the next note. Because otherwise then you'll be great and not get a perfect and then you'll die. So it's like, it really teaches discipline. I'm so scared. No! That one grade killed me! That one grade killed me! No! Oh! Okay. Does leaning along curves and turns during racing games also count? I think so. I think so. Because it's like, you know, that whole thing of like, leaning into it that you're just like, yeah. I think it's mostly nervous tick I do while in tournaments. I see. I get that though. I think everyone just kind of has like those little ticks and stuff that they do a lot. I'm so upset that I lost like that. Well, I did tell you that that's a thing that happens and then you got to see it happen. So isn't that so fun and quirky? Yay. Yay. I'm so glad I could explore that with you guys, that I'm so bad at this game. Okay, I like this map a lot. We're gonna play this one. It's a weird song, but I really like it. We're probably gonna die again though, because it's not a super high intensity song. And obviously this makes a lot of sense. Low intensity songs that don't have a lot of note volume, you are more likely to die during because there are less notes for you to hit. So accuracy is very important with her. Now you guys are gonna think I'm brain rot again. Fuck. But this is a really fun map. You actually have to memorize the map a little bit, since it'll just blink in and out. I'm missing up those fucking notes though, which sucks. And that should be such an easy section for me to just be able to rack up perfects, but I just fucked them up because I'm undisciplined. Fun song. Yeah, it is fun. I think the cow mooing is really, and the cowbells are really interesting. Let's see, what other fun ones can we do? Oh my god, I love this song. This is like one of my favorite maps too. It's another like a little bit of a weird one, but it's like not as weird. But I really love like the maps that have like cool gimmicks on it. Like this one has a bit of an interesting gimmick, you'll see. Because there are points where you have to press 2 keys on the keyboard at once because they'll have notes stacked on top of each other. Fuck! Oh my god! That's so bad. I'm a mistake. I'm a mistake. Don't look at me. This is so bad. Also, the rhythm in this part always like fucks me up because it's like not on the beat. It's behind the beat. This part's like okay. My accuracy on it could be better, but this part fucks me up because it's like behind the beat. Because I'll either start going, yeah, you can see I tend to hit too early. We actually did it pretty okay this time though, which I'm happy about. And then this is the part where the notes are stacked, so you have to press 2 keys, which is fun. I fucked up. I am so upset with myself. I felt myself only press the keyboard 3 times, and I was just like, motherfucker, it's 4. And I'm like, nah. I'm just a silly Billy, honestly. There we go. Yay! I mean, I was... If I could clear one song with a full combo on stream, I'd be so fucking proud of myself. If I could do one song with a full combo and be like, guys, look, I'm not bad. I'm not bad, I swear to God. What is one that I think I could probably do? Yeah, we can play this one. I actually know the singer of this song. I know the singer for this song. She used to be in an indie idol group that I was like really obsessed with. She didn't do too much in the group though before she left, but obviously it kind of worked out for her because I mean she's in a fucking rhythm game, so. Oh my god, I'm not getting a full combo. Okay. What? I would love to be able to hit actually any kind of notes. I'm dead here. Oh my god. I'm so focused trying to make sure I get all perfects because like, yeah, I was about to say, I'm so focused, starts talking and then loses focus and I get one great and then I die exactly as the prophecy foretold. That's so awesome. I'm so good at this game, guys. Anyway, oh, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, I didn't think that this song was available on streamer mode. It's my favorite song to just plonk along to, and that's just on 4/4 time, and I get a no think, just like plonk along to it. It's really great. You know, I remember one time I was telling you guys about how I don't like repetition. But then my ass sure loves some fucking music that's on 4/4 time, and I just get to count along to it. And it's just like so soothing to just be like, hell yeah, predictability, simplicity. I have 4 songs that are my favorite. Yeah, you're allowed to have multiple favorites. It's crazy, life works that way. How did I mess up my combo? Oh my god. What if I just ended myself? I'm so upset. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. My fingers hurt now. My fingers hurt. I'm past the warm-up stage. Now they are just in pain. Now we're just in pain. We're gonna head back over to Zatsu. Because I'm not, we're done playing for now. We're done playing for now. My hands hurt. I'm gonna come closer. Now, my eyes are up here. Okay, my eyes are up here. I hate that it always just like zooms in, like, down there? Your eyes are down there? No, they're up here! My eyes! My beautiful, beautiful eyes! I want to mess around with using toggles more. I don't have very many, like, actual, like, emote toggles, though. It's just, like, my eyes are up here. I guess. What eyes? I'm looking at the hat. No hat! Eyes only. It's fun. Also, I love this hand pose. It's fun. Yeah, no. I look so wrong without the hat. It looks so wrong without the hat. Like, the hat is like my whole personality. Like, who am I without a hat, you know? Also, I was just thinking about this. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something. It'll be a little sneaky peeky. So I told you guys about how I'm going to be getting a custom model, yeah? Yeah, nod and say yes. I'm going to be getting a custom model at some point. Well, you can actually see a sneak peek of what that model is going to look like. What? What? Yeah, you can see a sneak peek of it. And you want to know how? Go to the Rise Vtuber group webpage! You see this lineup of all these lovely, amazing people who are all here? You see these lineup of all these lovely, amazing people who are all on this page? Let me make it a little so that way you can see all the lovely, amazing people on this page. There we go. I'm also in the fucking way. Let me just get small. You see all these lovely, amazing people? Yeah! Look at all the people. Oh, I see the hat. Yeah! Yeah, I was like gonna be like, oh, are you gonna be able to guess who's me? I think you can. You can. I have noticed that everyone in 2xKO seems to like Yasuo. Is also true in League. I mean, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, in 2xKO, I think the character I most likely was gonna play is either Yasuo or Alawi. I only like Yasuo because I think he's stupid, though. Like, I think he's a dumb character in general, and that's why I think it gives him a little bit of charm. Yeah. And then, when you go to talents as well, too. What? It's moi? It's moi? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's me. So yeah, you can kind of see a little sneak peek of what my character is going to look like. Yeah. My hat's not as big. That's what she said. And yeah, look at Talio. Look at this handsome bugger. Look at him. He's so... Look at him. He's so, yeah. Look at that guy. He looks like a moon. Oh, he's also as hated. Is he also as hated in League as he is in 2XKO? Yeah, people hate him. You know what he's called? He's called a wind shitter. People do not like Yasuo. Yasuo. I always like to... look, if I were pronouncing his name correctly, I'm getting bigger again. If I were pronouncing his name phonetically correct, it'd be Ya. But I always say Ya. Yasuo. But yeah, no, everyone hates Yasuo. He has like this fucking wind wall that blocks projectiles. And he can dash around a lot, and Yasuo players also have a reputation for dying all the fucking time and not getting any kills, but because he's a scaling champ, it doesn't fucking matter, because once he's died, the joke is that once he's died 10 times, he hits his power spike and then he'll start decimating your entire fucking team. Because it doesn't matter how behind you are, that man will still come for you. He will fucking come for you, and that's why everyone hates him. And he's just a silly little guy. He's so silly. I think he's stupid, and that's why I play him a little bit. At least when I can't play my main choice in League, and then someone someone picks my character before I can lock in my character, then I'll play Yasuo specifically to counter them, because I know I hate playing against Yasuo. And I don't know how to play Yasuo, but I know how to play him in a way that will make whoever's playing my main miserable. So I'm like, yeah, I'll counter the fuck out of you because I know how you work. I don't know how I work, but I know how you work. Let's see. Imagine Talio being a bug instead of a moon. I mean, he is kind of a bug. He bugs me a lot, so he can be a moon boy. Excitement. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I would love to be able to show you guys like the design, but I shouldn't do that, obviously. I feel I'm a little Tom Holland in that regard. I feel like I'm a little bad with keeping secrets. I either keep them too aggressively or I spill them freely. It's either absolute secrecy and people are like, hey, you could have told people this or you could have told people that. And I was like, I don't know. Okay. I thought it was okay to be able to show you guys a little silhouette though, just because it's on the website. So literally that's something that any of you guys could see at any point if you so wished. It's something you can see. I saw the hat. I'm already satisfied. Yay! Yeah. There are a couple different variations of the design. I had requested though that they altered the character a little bit to look more similar to this one, because I know you guys are attached to how I currently look, you know, because I'm so, you know, I'm like, wow, look at me, you love me, wow. So I was like, I want my new model to look kind of similar to this one a bit, because you guys already know me to look like this. So I want it to be familiar. Yeah. I feel like that makes sense. Okay. So it'll be a little different. Will there be a new Ron? No. To be fair, I'm getting my model and stuff done for free. So to ask for 2 models, I think would be asking for too much. So there will not be a new Ron. I'm probably just gonna keep using the old Ron. Because he's important to me. Don't tell him that, but he's important to me. He turns into a marketable plushie. To be fair, okay, I was thinking that we could turn him into like a little pet type of thing. I don't know. He could be a pet boy. A human pet man. But I was thinking we could turn him into like a little something that he can be featured in my design. Like, you know, we have our whole thing, like, I'm your little belly bird, so maybe he could be a little bird that's like on my hat or like on my shoulder or something. I know, I'm gonna miss Ron. And that's why before my custom model's out, I had an idea. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this, and I'm gonna run this by you guys. So, actually, yeah. Maybe it's me expressing too many things, but I have ideas and I want opinions on it. And god damn it, I don't really have people I can totally talk to about my ideas too much. So, the lore could be that you cursed him into a bird or some shit. That's true. We went from spiders into birds, and he had to turn into a bird because if he stayed a spider, I was gonna eat him. My name is spelt wrong because I made it wrong. No. Hello. Hi! Flame Fresh. I don't know, Flame is kind of zesty. Flame. Hello, Flame. I'm gonna piss you off right away. Anyway, hello. How are you doing today? But I want to tell you guys about my little zesty idea I had. So, I really want to do a song cover, okay? Flambe. Yeah, flambe is the technique that we're thinking of, I think. Flambe, but flambe also sounds like a cooking technique. Gonna flambe some salmon. But yeah, so I'm gonna run this by you guys. So, I've been thinking about I want to post a cover. What? Yeah, I want to post like a cover, like a real legit cover, where not like my karaoke stream where I'm just like, you know, no more hiding, now I'm shining. Like, I want to post something that's like actually good. Ideally. Kick me, why? I'm not gonna kick you. No, I wasn't gonna kick you. I was saying that you might get pissed off at me. What? A singer posting a cover? Impossible. I know. I'm very subversive and creative, and like I'm breaking boundaries all the time. Anyway, so I was thinking of posting a cover. However, I thought this could be kind of fun, but I wanted to cover a duet song. Kind of like how I did, like, you know, Phantom of the Opera. But the difference is I was gonna do is like if I covered something like Phantom of the Opera, where I sing Christine and Phantom's part, what I was going to do is, in addition to posting a version where I'm singing Christine and Phantom's part and I'm duetting myself, I also wanted to post individual versions where I'm only singing Christine's part or I'm only singing Phantom's part, and then you guys, if you wanted to, could duet it. You'll be able to take my recording and then you can go and post a cover where you're singing with me. What do you guys think? Would that be fun? And then you guys also then get a version where it's just me singing by myself, and, you know, like, yeah, I think that could be kind of fun and cool. Sounds like a funny idea. Yeah. I think it could be fun. And I think it'd be really cool to also be able to hear other people getting to sing with me and then being like, oh, wow, like me and this person's voice blends really well. Like maybe we should actually do like a legit cover together. My sister in Christ, I sound like a toad from Mario. Look, so do I, okay? I'm just like, wah! Like, you know how I sound. Yay, you're not being kicked. Yes, also, you're not being kicked. Congratulations. You are allowed to exist here for now. Don't worry about it. You're not doing anything wrong, Flame. I'm gonna keep calling you Flame because I think it's a fun name, okay? I know that you said it was spelt wrong, but I think you should own it. It's Flame, okay? I think Flame is really zesty. I think it's a spicy name. It's kind of cool, okay? I sound like total ass shit, but it could be fun. Look, I think it could be, because even if it's just like you singing badly, I think that would be still a really iconic. That I'm over here like try-harding, like, the photo of the opera is there. And then you're just like, sing once again with me. Like, I think that could be iconic. Or like also at the end, and you're just like, sing my angel of music. And, you know, I think that could be funny. That's not like the Slender Man song. I haven't heard that before. And I don't think I can play it because that might be copyrighted. But that just sound awesome though. But in terms of songs I was thinking of doing for duet, I have a couple. Phantom of the Cyclones and the Opera. I love that. That's so funny though. That's so fucking funny. I love that though. That's so iconic. Yeah, I have a couple songs I'm like kicking around as possibilities, which, you know what, we're gonna do a little naughty thing and I play the songs that I'm thinking of, or do I just tell you what songs I'm thinking of? I'll just tell you what songs I'm thinking of. So I have a couple different options for like a duet that I could do, and you guys can tell me which ones you like the best. Well, okay, so I'll type them on screen as well because it will be easier for you to understand. Test. Okay, here we go. It's working. Okay, so here's the songs that I'm thinking of to do for these duets. The first one is Galahad in Scientific Witchery. Let me make this smaller because it went off the screen. The first one I'm thinking of doing as a duet is Galahad in Scientific Witchery. Let me edit this. Edit. By Millie, in case you don't know the artist. By Millie, okay? Option number 2 is Rose Poems. This is from Revue Starlight. It's kind of difficult to describe the artist because it's from an anime, and so it's like sung by like the characters, and I can't remember what their fucking names are off the top of my head or what their full names are. I'll just add Akira and Shiori, if that helps. Shiori. Okay. Option number 2 is Garden of Glass. Also from the anime, Love Live, Ellie and Nozomi. Or also Garden of Glass, also I think it's in Japanese, it's Yuri no Hanazo is what the name is in Japanese. Oh my god, everything is ending up off the screen! Oh! Okay, I'm typing too much! Damn it! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. And then, what was another duet I was thinking of? Oh yes. Fantasia. This is a song that no one has heard of except for me, but it's one of my favorite songs of all time. I'm not even joking. Actually, it's my all-time favorite song of all time. My all-time favorite song of all time. Fantasia of Magic and Swords. By, oh. MacGuffin. He's a Vocaloid producer, FYI. And that's the only song that that this person wrote. They were a conglomerate. It was like a couple different musicians who made this song, and they only made the one fucking song and then fucked off forever. And I was just like, bro, you are gotta be shitting me. You made my favorite song of all time and then promptly fucked off. Do not do this to me. My life is pain and torture. And then, was there anything else that I was considering for duets? I think it was just these 4. Yeah, so we'll leave it at these 4 for now. So these are the 4 that I was thinking of doing for duets in regards to that I sing it by myself and then you guys can sing it with me. I feel like in terms of options, the one that will be easiest to do is going to be all of them except for Garden of Glass. simply just because of the fact that all of them have one distinctly higher part and one distinctly lower part. So since I'm singing both sections, it will be very easy for you to just pick whichever one suits your range the best. So if you're like, I have a high voice, well then you can just duet with me singing the lower track and then you get to sing the higher track. Or if you're like, oh, I have a low voice, then vice versa. Then you get to sing the lower track and then you can duet to me with the higher track. Versus Guardian of Glass, they have the same exact vocal range. They have the same exact vocal range. So you could duet it and you could pitch shift it. But I will be doing the recording in the original key, so you will have to choose to sing an octave lower yourself. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what another option was I had in mind. Sandrillion. I don't fucking know who the producer of this is. It? Who the fuck are you, bro? Who the fuck are you? Sandrillion Vocaloid. Who composed it? Who composed you? It's Signal P. Okay. Sure. Signal P. So yeah, those are the options I was considering in regards to like doing a duet. If you have any particular strong opinions on them, do let me know. I would love to be able to take that into consideration. But in regards to right now, I think the one that I'm most leaning towards in terms of a duet is I'm thinking I'll probably do Galahad and Scientific Witchery, because that is also like one of my top tier, like most favorite songs ever. Fantasia of Magic and Swords is distinctly number one though. That one is number one. It's so fucking good, and it's not enough people know that that song exists. It like was posted on YouTube and it only has like 3,000 views. Like please, I don't even know how I found this fucking song, but it's like this song is like everything I love. It's so fucking good, and it's always been my dream to cover that. And that's why I was kind of thinking that I was like, oh, I'll cover it myself. I could do a self-cover, and if other people want to sing it, then they can. Because if I can bring attention to the song, it would be so good. Because I want this composer team to crawl out of hiding and make another song that can become like my number one banger again, please. It's my favorite song of all time. Don't do this to me! Anyway, so that's what I've been thinking of doing. And yeah. I think it could be fun. And I kind of want to be able to try to get a cover done before I get my custom model. Because, you know, for the low parts or alternative part for whatever song I pick, I'm gonna have it represented by Lady Ron singing the lower part. So I would like to do that before I get my custom model, because once I get my custom model, it's gonna look kind of interesting. We'll say. Unless he's represented by like a tiny little bird, and then I'm just over here singing with a bird, which I mean, I think it's really cute. I like birds. Quick, name your favorite bird, okay? We have 4 minutes left before I end stream. Tell me your favorite bird now! If I were to say what my favorite bird is, I think I'm a little simple, and I like finches a lot. I really like finches, because they're just so fucking round. Roadrunner. Okay, what is an actual real-life roadrunner look? Curious. Roadrunner! Bird! You know what? The real thing is pretty cute. The real thing is actually really cute. I'm gonna show it on screen. Look at this guy. Look at his long tail. If bro is running, he got legs for days. Like, you can see the muscle definition. Look at those quads. Philippine eagle. Face card on the bird is majestic. Okay, let me look up that one. Philippine eagle. I misspelled Philippine. I'm so sorry. Damn. Okay. Like, from the front, they look kind of silly. But like, I kind of like how their feathers like really plume out on the sides. They kind of almost look like lions. Like, oh my god, like look at this. Like, bro is serving, okay? He's serving. Like, it's like slay. Fuck, man. What the hell? But like, this one is just like, he's just like, hello? Hello? I'm just a little guy. Excuse me, sir? I think you parked in my parking spot. This is right in front of my house. If you don't mind, could you move? Because I have to wake up at 5:30 and I have to walk all the way to the parking lot. If you park in front of my house, please. Thank you. That thing hunts monkeys. Damn. So they're just over here like looking so deceptive by just being like, ooh, woo. And then they're just like, caca! We'll kill a monkey. Damn, that's crazy. And then I'm boring, okay? I'm boring. I just like a finch. Look at them. They're so fucking round. They're so fucking round. Look at this little fucker. Like, I know it's kind of boring, but I love how fucking round they are. I love how they hop around. It's extremely fucking cute. Like, these guys don't walk. They don't walk. They hop. They hop, and it's so cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna take away the titles. Essence of Borb. I know! Like, they are so, like, quintessentially bird. Let me look up finch hopping. Finch hops around desk and demands scratches. Let's look. Oh, I'm right in the way. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. Hold on, let me move. Look at them. They're so round. They're so round. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, look at that. Oh. What a burb. Oh. Look at that. They're so round. They're so round. Oh. They're so round. And there's so much just like Reddit stuff. So much Reddit stuff. Anyway, we don't care about that. Anyway, that was a little finch to finish off your day. A little emu is the best. My best friend is from Australia and they lost a war to them. Emu. Emus are not birds, are they? They are. You know, actually, you're right about that. You know what? They're so fucking big. I was like, this motherfucker is not a bird. But you know what? They are a bird. Flightless bird. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I did hear about the emu war. And there was one casualty. Yeah, and there's one singular casualty. And they fucking lost. This is insane to me. So insane. You know what? Cassowaries are horrifying. Yeah, I've heard about them. That they can just kill people. Also, what else? Kiwis. Kiwis are super cute. I love kiwis. Not the fruit this time, but the burb. Kiwi burb is super cute. Love kiwis. They have such silly little beaks. Why are they so long? Anyway, it is 1 o'clock. So you know what that means. How did I say goodbye? It means it's time for the stream to end. I know. But I will be back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST as usual. And we're going to be playing some Hades. Because, brother, I cannot tell you. After I played some Hades for you guys last stream, I've just been seeing the icon for Hades on my desktop. And I was just like, what if I play a little Hades? And I'm like, no, I must abstain. I'm playing Hades for the people. And I'm like, but what if I play some Hades though? It's so, oh my god, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys also are interested in Hades as well, because I think it's a pretty fun game. And I've played part of it before, but I've never finished the game. So, yeah, I hope that it's intriguing once I start getting to places where it's like, I haven't seen it before. Because, well, when we get to it, I'll be able to tell you more about how far I've made it in the game. Okay? I'll be able to tell you more about how far I've made it in the game. But I don't want to say too much right now, because for those of you who haven't seen Hades before, I don't want to spoil the game for you. But, let's see. I've seen cassowaries up close, and the pictures are deceptive. The bird will murder and not blink an eye. Yeah, I remember I saw some video of this lady at a beach, and a cassowary just walked up to her. And she was just kind of smiling and stuff, like, oh my god, a bird. And then everyone's just like, she does not know how fucking lucky she is that she's not dead right now. She has no idea. Does she know? She doesn't know! Well, I'm sure she found out later when she posted her video. But kiwi egg is the same size as the bird. Damn! That must hurt coming out. Fuck. That sucks. Poor kiwis. Poor kiwis. That really blows for them. Goddamn. That is so painful. Anyway, that's the stream for today. Thank you all so much for being here. And I want to see if there's anybody I know that's streaming right now. No! Saris! You bastard! I was literally just ending stream. Now I can't end. Damn it. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Hi. Hi, Shrimp the Cannibal. Hi. Hi. Okay, I guess I'm staying here a little longer. Throw a slice of cheese on my face. No. No. I never miss, clearly. Oh my god, I'm getting... Oh no. I don't get breaks today, guys. I don't get breaks. I cast Firefly. Entertain us a bit more. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I guess I got to. I guess I got to. What were you streaming? Brother, I'm doing just chatting. We were talking about birds. Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay, everyone who's new, also thank you, Kyra Bonk, for the follow. Everyone who's here right now, you have no choice. Tell me your favorite bird. We're discussing birds, okay? This is what we were discussing. We were talking about birds. You have to tell me your favorite birds right now. I will reiterate what my favorite bird is, okay? And it is the finch. The common finch, the brown finch, the round finch that hops around and it looks so fucking... Japanese snow fairy is such a good choice. Fucking choice. Excellent taste. Philippine monkey eating eagle. Okay, we got two favors for the Philippine eagle. Damn. Okay, popular bird. Never heard of them before today. Damn. Let's see. Roosters, because I can drive by a farm and say nice cock. You know what? Great. Also, shoebill. Shoebill is great. Shoebill is a great bird. They have such lovely beaks. Also, it has the best haircut. Yeah, I was looking at them and I was like, oh, they look like they have like a lion mane. Also, you don't have a job. What else do you have to do? I need to rehearse for vocal lessons later today because I don't practice during the week. I am the person that crams the day before. I practice the day before, or the day of, literally hours beforehand. Also, I want to play League Ranked! Rah! And I can't play League Ranked on stream! Rah! So, yeah, that's what I have to do. I mean, I'll live, obviously, but like... I'd say, shoebills terrify me. It's the eyes. You know what? Fair enough. Isn't the Filipino monkey eagle the second biggest eagle? Oh, shit. Wait, how big are these motherfuckers? What the fuck? Okay, let me look. Philippine monkey eagle. Size. They are, oh my god. They are 6 feet. Oh my god. They are 6 feet. They have a wingspan of 6 feet. What the heck? What the heck? That is obscene. That's obscene. Okay, you know what? You guys can like this bird. I never want to see it in my life. I never want to see it in my life. Just do that now. No, because my duo's not here. My duo's not here. So I can't. Also, I have the most supreme answer. At least I can feed mine. This is true, and your rooster can also feed you. Well, theoretically, all of our bird choices could feed us, okay? We could eat all of our favorite birds. As far as options go, me and Sarah's, though, are getting the least sustenance because I like a finch and he likes a Japanese snow fairy, so we are not surviving the winter. But, rooster, you can survive like a week on that. Okay, your monkey eagle, you don't need to eat it. It will hunt for you. It will bring you monkeys. You are living the whole winter. And if it doesn't bring you a monkey, then you eat the eagle. You will survive, okay? I hope you have fun with your vocal lessons. Yeah. I mean, it's always fun. I love talking to our vocal instructor. She's funny. Birds fall into the kingdom Reptilia. It could abduct a small child. You know what? Yeah, so you're not even limited to monkeys. You could also eat children if you're that pressed. I mean, your name is Shrimp the Cannibal, okay? That shouldn't bother you as a conversation topic. Okay. Let's see. I've seen a few nature documentaries that show that trying to hunt my favorite bird is a bad idea. It doesn't matter how smart I claim to be. You're talking about the Wile E. Coyote cartoons, okay? That is not a nature documentary. I thought you were being serious. I thought you were actually talking about like actual roadrunners. Which, I mean, actual roadrunners are really cute though. They're like I really like their tails. They're cute. I'm like, okay, I'm at a point right now where I'm like playing around with like my tablet pen, but the problem is like, okay, I do like that pen twirling shit, but I'm twirling it right in front of my camera, so I'm like losing tracking on my face. Because it's like, what you don't see is me aggressively just twirling my tablet pen around my fingers right now. Imagine if I had hand tracking, like 3D model with hand tracking, and then you could just see how I'm just like twirling a pen aggressively right now, like pop, 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 pop. I'm not that good at pen twirling, but I've kind of thought about trying to practice and get really good at it. So I could do like some really crazy shit. Why? Because I think it'd be a good icebreaker if I were ever in a corporate meeting and I were taking notes and then I'm just start aggressively pen twirling. Let's be serious, my ass is never ending up in a corporate meeting like that. I'm not that kind of professional. I don't work in that kind of environment. I love roadrunners. Like, genuinely, they're my favorite birds. I mean, they're very cute. They're very cute. I like them a lot. Well, my bird can beat your bird in a fight, so checkmate. I think everyone's bird beats my favorite bird in a fight, okay? Like I said, I literally just like fucking brown finches. Like, you could step on my bird. You could step on them. I think if you looked at them too hard, they would just run away. Or, look, these idiots aren't running, okay? They're hopping. They're aggressively hopping away. That's all they're doing, okay? That's all they're going to do. They're just going to literally use their tiny ass little legs and hop their fat round bodies and just be like pop, 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 pop down the street. They are not running. They have a max speed of maybe like 1 mile per hour. I mean, if they were flying, like maybe, but like clearly like legs are not their specialty. Draw us something. Okay, I can draw you something. Give me a request. Requests are open now, guys. The artist is in. Tell me what you want me to draw. I'll draw you something in MS Paint. Rejoice and feel vindicated. I will draw whatever it is that your heart desires. How much has the raid extended the stream? At this rate, I'm gonna stream until 1:30. So we got 15 minutes left, gamers, okay? The clock is ticking. Get other people to raid and we'll keep extending the timer. That would be so crazy. I end up getting bullied into doing like a 72-hour stream just because like people keep fucking raiding, and I'm like, okay, with every raid I'm gonna extend by 30 minutes. And oh my god, that would be... Draw a shoebill fighting a monkey eagle. Draw Chad. Draw a finch doing weights. Okay, we got good options. We got good options. I was about ready to start drawing, and then I realized my tablet's not even on my desk, and I'm actually an idiot. I was just gonna start drawing on my desk directly. Which, I mean, it wouldn't do anything, because it's not like I'm using a tablet pen. But it's just like, you know, that's not how you use a tablet. Okay, so let's draw a finch lifting weights. It is not going to be an accurate finch, FYI. Okay, this is not an accurate finch because I'm not looking up references for this. And then we'll do like... Okay, no, I had an idea for what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll draw the weight. We'll draw the dumbbell first, I guess. Whatever the fuck it's called. I don't... You can tell I'm a very fit person because I know exactly what this is called. This is not even like a very big weights. Why am I doing my finch dirty like this? Like, you should have bigger weights. Okay. And then... fuck, I'm like struggling with how do the wings work? How do the wings work? I like made his body look so like, okay. The wings. Wings. Yeah, okay, we're figuring out how we want to do this. And then, we'll draw abs because he's lifting weights. Yeah, like so. And then he'll have like a, 8-pack as well too. And then you'll have like his little itty bitty finch legs. And then we'll have the tail like that. There we go. Finch lifting weights. He's a little tired because it's like he's lifting them unevenly and it's like not safe at all, but he wants to challenge himself to like practice his balance, you know? So there we go. Finch lifting weights is done. We'll move him off to the side over here. Okay, shoebill fighting a monkey eagle. Okay, I'm like, again, I'm drawing these from memory. So I'm gonna have to just remember what a fucking shoebill looks like. All I remember is that they have like evil fucking eyes, okay? Eyes of pure evil. And then they have just like these massive... I drew the shape and I didn't know what it was gonna look like, and this is so fucking funny to me. And you know, he looks more like a platypus than anything, I think. A lot of spiky teeth. Rawr. XD. There we go. We have... Okay, I'm not cooking with that bottom bill, but that's okay. We're not cooking there. And he will have wing... He's a caca, I guess. I don't know how he's fighting. Maybe he's doing an intimidation dance or something. I don't know what this pose is, but he's doing it. He's feeling himself, okay? He's a bird and he's feeling himself. And I think they have webbed feet, right? Caca. And then, you holding a finch. Oh my god, I would love to do that. And then we have the monkey eagle, where they're just, like, again, like I said, they have, like, that ooh-woo face kind of deal going on. So they're just gonna have, like, the... I want to have them have, like, the PN face. So they're just kind of gonna be like... Okay, let me draw this in, like, black, and then we'll fill it in with white. Oh my god. Hello? I'm trying to make art. No! Okay. Okay, fine. I understand now. Let's see. That wasn't much of a difference from when I was doing it before. Then we'll just... He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to fight, okay? He's like, ooh woo, the monkey eagle, and then you'll have the beautiful mane like that, right? He doesn't want to fight. He's just a little guy. He's like, why is the shoebill being so fucking mean to me? They got like evil in their eyes, and he's just like ooh woo, but then also like in his like talons or whatever, we'll just have like a dead monkey on the floor, like. I don't know what monkeys look like, okay? This guy is actually a bear. It's a fucking bear. It'll look like a monkey because I'll draw a tail. It's like some bear monkey hybrid, okay? Don't at me. Okay. And then he's like, he's got some blood dripping down. Okay. But he's just like, ooh. He turned an apex predator into an uwu bird. Amazing. I mean, look, I looked at them and they were just so like uwu and their facial expression, okay? Like, look, okay, let me move over a little bit so you can see my awful bear monkey hybrid, okay? There, bear monkey hybrid. Because I don't know what a fucking monkey looks like. Okay, I've never drawn a monkey before. Oh wait, this would help. Yeah, that's what monkeys look like. And then they have like the noses like up there. I don't know. It's still a fucking bear monkey hybrid. This is not helping, okay? I don't remember what their tail looked like, but we'll just draw like generic tail. So yeah, Shoebill is trying so hard to fucking size up to like the Philippine monkey eagle. And Philippine monkey eagle's just like, ooh, ooh. Let's see, and then, let's see, me holding a finch. Okay. Okay. I was trying to debate what art style I wanted to use, because I have two art styles. I have one that I use for, like, when I'm, like, actually drawing, and then I have, like, a more simplified art style that I do for silly shit. And, you know, the whole canvas is kind of silly shit, so we'll do silly shit art style. Yeah, there. Oh, look at me. I'm gorgeous. I'm gorgeous, guys. I'm looking over at myself. Sorry, self-portrait, and then we just have a little finch. Little finch. Ooh woo. And then we'll draw my hat. I'm like focused in on this one a little bit. I'm trying, like, oh my god, okay, I'm like not doing the best job with this. It's because I just draw people, so I pretty much only like ever draw people, so I'm like being a little harder on myself on this because I like know I can't fucking draw birds, but I know I can draw people, and I'm just actually flubbing this so fucking hard now. Let's see, there we go, and then we like have the hair over here, and then like that. Okay, this is not the best drawing in the world, but I'm not trying to make it the best, okay? I'm drawing this in MS Paint. If I was trying to make the best drawing in the world, I would have picked a different fucking program. And then, yeah, there we go. It's me with my little finch in my hand. Like, ooh woo. Yeah. Hearts everywhere. Blushy. That's what we need. Yeah, there we go. And then we have little finch. Yeah. Yeah! There we go! Woohoo! Alright, and then we had, final request was draw chat. Draw chat. Okay, let me do some moving things around a little bit. You draw a lot better than me. Well, this is not good art, I'll tell you that. I can draw way better than this, but also bear in mind, I'm not attached to this drawing. I'm not incredibly attached to these drawings, okay? This is like the sort of shit that I doodle like when I'm in a history class instead of taking notes, okay? Then we'll draw chat. As far as inspo goes, we can draw like the obvious ones. I'm gonna pick it. Do I want a bigger brush? No, I don't. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna draw Cabbage Kai because that one's an easy one to draw. Okay, that one's easy. Like. There you go. It's Cabbage Kai. You're a cabbage. Rejoice. You are a cabbage. Best I can do is stick figures. I mean, look, this stuff isn't that upgraded from stick figures, okay? I love it. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're happy. I'll write it as well. Let's see. So that way you know that this is you. Cabbage Kai. Okay. Rejoice. Rejoice! Alright, next thing we'll do demand. So based on like your profile pic, I just imagine you kind of being like thumbs up pointing at self. Hands on hips, you know? Actually, no, I have an idea for this. I want to change your eyes a little bit. Because, like, there's this one fucking meme that I think is so fucking funny. Like, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about as soon as I draw this. I was like, the pupils. And it's just like having that smile, you know? Like you're kind of looking off in two different directions, but you kind of are in your picture as well too. There we go. The man. You're so confident. You're so reassuring with your reassuring, like, blue eyes. Like, you know the meme I'm talking about where it's, like, the guy that's, like, with his arms crossed and he just has, like, these, like, too realistic, like, blue eyes. And he's just kind of looking at you with, like, this smile. Like, you know what meme I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to emulate with that one, okay? Let's see. Shrimp the Cannibal. That one's an easy one. I kind of think I know what a shrimp looks like. Dripping. Bro is eating shrimps. He's eating so many shrimps. He has shrimp shells on the floor. He's just eating like messes of shrimp and it's like drooling everywhere. You're cannibalizing shrimp at a breakneck pace. Like, someone stop this man. He's eating so many fucking shrimp. His brethren. I know, I don't know the meme. That's crazy. Also, hey, Shadow Alucard. Acknowledging so see. I can't speak, but hello. So, let's see. That's shrimp. The cannibal. Yeah. Alright, Dingbat. We put you off for a long time. I know your profile pic is Deadpool, but I'm gonna draw what I think a Dingbat looks like, okay? Which is a bat. And then maybe you have an anvil on your head, because when I think of a ding, I think that you kind of got hit on the head. Womp, womp, womp. And then you kind of have like the spinny things around your head, like it's a cartoon. And you have like stars like spinning around your head. And you're just kind of like, wow. And you're like kind of like woozy and shit. Even your wings are woozy, I guess, because I can't fucking figure out how to draw the wing. I don't know. You're like... You're not having a good time, okay? This is not the best drawing, but this is what you look like. Dingbat. Yeah. Check mark, actually, because this one has my seal of approval, just so you know. Compared to everyone else, this one has my seal of approval. Let's see. Can you draw a tiny dino? Yeah, I can draw a tiny dino. We'll draw a super tiny dino. It'll be like the most minimalist dino you've ever seen. And we'll give him some little... I don't know what kind of dinosaur this is. It is in fact a dinosaur. Tiny... Ting? Ting? I can't spell. Tiny... That's all there is. It's just a tiny ass little dino. Just the tiniest little dino. There we go. Who else is hanging out in chat that I can draw? Well, shout out Alucard just said hi. So, because it's Shadow, you know what I have to do. It's just... it's just gonna be just pitch black, okay? But look, I'm doing it by like hand. I'm doing it by hand, okay? I'm doing it by hand, so you can't say it's lazy because I didn't just use like a fill tool. I did it by hand. And don't worry, we got some. We're gonna do some sexy shit, okay? I don't know what fucking. I can't. Okay, no, I know what Alucard looks like. Okay. Let me actually. It's thinner line. I have a look in mind. He has like that kind of like half hair, like. Okay, so let me do more like this. We want to do a side profile. And then sexy. Let me straighten out that nose. And then, I don't know. He's a vampire, right? So I'll just give him a roughly ascot, just so. And then I think he has that long vampire hair. And like, I think he's the kind of vampire that has like pointy ears too. I watched Castlevania! I should know this shit, damn it! There we go. I'm trying my best. There we go. There. Okay, I did a little bit of a high effort drawing. Okay, Shadow. Alucard. Whoopa. There we go. For a second, I thought you were gonna draw Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna be so real. If I try to draw, thanks for the new profile pic. No problemo. Glad you enjoy. Glad you enjoy. I'm glad. And then, Shadow the Hedgehog. If I try to draw Sonic from memory, okay, this is gonna be the final drawing of the stream, okay? Because it's 1:30, okay? We extended by 30 minutes. If I try to draw Sonic from memory, I just know the eyes touch in the middle. Like so. They have like these little snouts or something like that. They have spiky... They have like little cat ears, I know that. And then they have spiky heads like that. Don't look at me, this looks so bad. This looks so bad already. And then, they have like little noodle bodies or something, yeah. Do they have necks? I think he has a neck. And then they wear gloves. Thumbs up. He's like, kill me, actually. Bro, I can't even draw a thumbs up properly. What is wrong with me? What the hell? I can draw a thumbs up, okay? I know how to... There we go. That's how you draw a thumbs up. He's like doing a perspective thing. Yeah, he'll also have a hand on his hip. He's literally making the same pose as Demand, except he's Sonic, so... He's just kind of ripping Demand off right now. Don't judge him too harshly, okay? He's Sonic. And then he got the big shoes, but he's kind of behind this bird, so we'll just make really big shoes to stick out from behind. I'm giving him Converse. I don't know how to draw sneakers otherwise. I only know how to draw Converse. Yeah. This is just totally Sonic. Absolutely, this is 100%. This is what Sonic looks like. Now Toshima ought to be ashamed he can't draw something this amazing. Yeah, I know. They should use this as like the concept art for like, I don't know, Paper Sonic. Sonic doodled, like, and then it's just shitty drawings of Sonic that they animate to be the sprites for the whole game. They go back to being a 2D platformer, and it's just really shitty drawings of Sonic. And every time he gets a power-up, he just turns into a new shitty drawing of Sonic. I think that could be kind of iconic. Anyway. That's the stream now. That's the stream now, okay? You got your drawings, okay? Thank you everyone though so much for being here. Also, thank you so much for the raid as well. Now I have to go and look to see if there's anybody that I can raid. Because, brother, I was gonna raid, I was gonna raid somebody, but then I can't do it. Let me see. Oh my god, I'm so bad at raiding people. I try to be good at it, but I'm just bad at it, guys. I'm just so bad at it. I'm so bad. Okay. Let's see, who's someone who looks like someone good to stream or to... Wait, what? Wait, hold up. We know who we want to raid. I see this person like my tweets all the time. Okay, we're raiding this person. We're raiding Nixie Sinclair. They're doing karaoke, so that sounds fun as fuck. So, thank you all so much for being here. I'll be streaming here again tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST. But in the meantime, I would love if you guys could all go and raid Nixie Sinclair because she's doing karaoke and I think that's awesome. So you guys should go check it out. I'm gonna be over there too because I think that sounds fun as fuck. But I'll see you guys tomorrow in some more Hades. Thank you all for being here. I talk too fucking much. I'm gonna go ahead and raid now. Okay, bye!